Meanwhile, youth advocates have stressed the need for young people to be given more opportunities to express ideas and thought at an initiative tagged the Gen Z involvement in a new Nigeria aimed at addressing issues affecting individuals born between 1997 and 2012. Some speakers said the young generation should not be condemned whenever they failed to act properly. Adebanke Oduni has more in this report.
The 2024 edition of the Gen Z involvement in a new Nigeria focused on entertainment and how young people can benefit from the sector.
Now, when you're talking about a new Nigeria has to do with a lot of bodies or concepts coming together. It's not just one aspect. We're focusing on various aspects of a nation growth. And in order for a new Nigeria to be given birth to, we have to ensure that the Gen Z are actively carried along in developing what a new Nigeria.
I think it's wonderful because every sort of reformation or positive movement that happens in a nation or country historically always starts from the academia and the academic institutions, from the thinkers, right? And assembling young people like this to sort of give them guidance and direct them is the way to go.
They regard those who fall within the category of Gen Z as talented and resourceful.
This great energy and potentials in these individuals needs to be channeled towards national development. And what do we need? Apart from the traditional curriculum that we have, there's need to infuse some level of entrepreneurship, innovation, and a lot of 21st century skills.
By catching them young, you can begin to redirect them on the path of progress, on the path of development. The Gen Zs, the millennials, they need to understand the enormous power at their disposal and how well they can use same to benefit themselves and their future.
The Minister of Youth Development said that young people need to be listened to for them to be better understood. She also noted that the ministry is taking steps towards making the environment conducive for the youth.
Well, for us as Ministry of Youth Development, we have a couple of initiatives that we hope to roll out in the next couple of weeks. Yes, so we basically our mandate is to create an enabling environment for young people in all sectors of the economy, including the creative economy.
While commending the Gen Z for their achievements, other speakers here encouraged them to pursue training and retraining to excel in their chosen crafts.
These are young people who are faced with a lot of challenges, and yet on their own they try to navigate these situations and to also remain sane. I think that those of us who were here before them should also provide them those kinds of skills, those kinds of training. We should be humble enough to share.
Tips. Look at what works and see how you can improve it.
Others describe the Japa syndrome that has plagued the country as having positive and negative sides.
The idea of running away that we call Japa is a situation where people have lost hope. If Nigeria is working, the policies are working, people will come back. But we must solve the problems. Now, Nigerians have markets outside Nigeria because there are huge populations outside Nigeria, and that can be tapped into.
As Nigeria continues to strive for greatness, it is believed that young people must be allowed to take active part in actions aimed at moving the country forward. Adebanke Oduni, TVC News, Lagos.